Hi Scorpio, happy birthday for anyone whose its birthdays. This is a general read for you for the next 7 days. So what is the current, well, a very recent past for Scorpio based on the current energies. So we've got heartbreak there. Okay, and we'll leave it at that. What's the current energies? Actually, when I'm going to shuffle, I'm going to try and remember to shuffle that way. So if there's any card that repeats while I'm doing either the present or the very near future, then bear that in mind as well. That might resonate with you as well. So I'll try and keep the cards where you can see them. So what's the current energy? What energies for Scorpio? Current energies for Scorpio, please. Sliding out. That's the Eight of Swords, so that's a feeling stuck when we aren't stuck, really. We can easily get out of that. We can easily move out of it. We've got, you know, we're not tightly bound there. We've also got all of those swords that could cut us out of that, really, and we can take that blindfold off and, you know, move out of that sort of what looks like a bit of a desolate area, isn't it? It still has emotions, but it's very like, it looks like it's drying out. So yeah, so stuck energy there when there's no need to be. So what else in the current energy for Scorpio, please? Judgment. So the judgment is actually, it's all about going within and making a good judgment call. It's actually making a stand, making a good judgment call for yourself based on all of your experience. So that's really what this one's about. So going within, making a good call, because you know you've had heartache, you're feeling, you know, there's a bit of a feeling stuck thing, and go within and based on all of your experience, just make a call. Make a good judgment call on that. So that's why I do the I like to know a little bit, you know, from the past and current and future, so it creates a bit of a understanding of the flow of how it's going. So any more for the current energies, please, bearing in mind those cards, as I say. You know, if this does resonate with any of you out there, please do like, share, subscribe. It does help my channel grow. It's a new channel. I also do personal readings, and that's in the comments. So I'm going to have to pause this video because I think that's my son knocking at the door. So maybe you're going to be getting a knock on the door. Just 1 second. Right, hi Scorpio. So we're looking at, so there's also a Hierophant here in the current energy, which is about religion, rules, systems, you know, staying by the rules kind of thing. And there's also, and sometimes, you know, it's about doing things what looks right, you know, that kind of thing. And this is the happy success card. It's, you know, if you know the journey of the wands, so if you have the initial passionate energy, and then the Two of Wands is about a new, you know, the new start of the project. 3 becomes the, you know, you can see it happening, but it might sometimes be in the distance. And 4 is actually taking stock, giving yourself a break from the hard work and enjoying the success. So that's often what the 4 of Wands means. Sometimes it's the twin flame card, as you can see, 1111 there. But it's enjoying the successes. So that's what's in the current energy there as well. So what's in the very near future energy for Scorpio? Very near future energy for Scorpio, please. So we've got the 5 of Wands, which can be conflict, but it's about people not really listening to each other enough, and that's why there's conflict. Everyone's wanting to have the say. There's also a Tower, which a Tower moment means that something has to crumble for something better to take its place. And there's also a Queen of Swords there, so that's about, you know, someone who's very cold and hard. She understands about BS and she wants to keep with the truth. But but she can be loving as well. It's just she's coming from, she's not taking any sort of mess in. So that's what's happening in the future energy. I think we've probably, you know, we've had enough heartbreak, making a judgment call to move forward based on, you know, we've got to get out that stuck energy, make a judgment call. You know, we're in these what looks right sort of systems at the moment as well. Maybe that could be why we're stuck a bit as well. But we've got to take stock and enjoy the successes we've had. But in our future energy, there's a, could be a tower moment because something's not quite right, something has to crumble. And people aren't communicating enough, we have to listen, there has to be more of a listening approach. And there's someone coming from, perhaps yourself, coming from Queen of Swords, not taking any more BS. Maybe you've making the judgment call to, you know, based on everything you've learnt, and no more BS. About time people listened. All right, so if there's any, so if there's any suggestion for how Scorpio can move forward better at the moment within the next 7 days, what would that be? I don't know which one. I think it was that one. Right. So the suggestion here, there's a bit of a, you know, there's a bit of a balancing act going on here, and the Wheel of Fortune's about, you know, make good decisions, will bring good fortune. So be careful with the balancing act that's happening. You know, this tower that seems to be, might be coming. I don't know if you can avoid it. It's in the very near future. But these things have to crumble for, you know, better beginnings, better starts, and all of that. And you're making a judgment call based on what you've learned so far. So your information is make a good decision, make good decisions going forward. Be aware that this balancing act's going on, and yeah, good decisions, good luck, and best wishes, Scorpio. See you next week.